It's time once again for Walk in the Park. Volunteers all across Fort Wayne are rolling up their sleeves this weekend for a greener tomorrow. I'm joined by Superintendent of Landscape and Horticulture, Eric Ummel. Good to see you again.
Hi,
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to talk about the annual Great Tree Canopy Comeback, and it's this Saturday. What is it?
Yeah, so this event was actually born back in 2001, and it's an event where the community comes out. They help us plant trees in the parks, usually every October in the third week.
Okay, and why is it important?
Yeah, so back in 2001, earlier than that, people were noticing that we just didn't have the canopy that we used to. You know, our old trees were aging out, and we had a group that was put together, Friends of the Parks. They put together funding, they partnered with us, and we started planting trees as part of this event together, and 24 years later, we're still doing it.
In any given year, how many trees are we talking about that get planted?
Yeah, it varies. This year we've got 50. We're putting in at Northside Park.
All right, and only at Northside or other parks
Yes,
too?
only at Northside Park.
Okay.
We do have another event that we started back in 2018, so we can plant trees at Northside Park, but this year we're also going to be removing invasive species in Sweeney Park. So back in 2018, we looked at our river areas and natural areas there. We looked at our wooded areas, and we found that there was a lot of invasive trees and shrubs. And the problem with having those is they tend to suppress the growth of your young saplings. So once your big trees age out, there's nothing left. You don't have anything to take the place. So this year at Sweeney Park, we'll be having people come out. We'll be cutting and removing those invasive trees and shrubs.
Okay, so the event on Saturday, tell us the specifics about that.
Yeah.
Northside, what time, how do you get involved?
Yep, so we've got two different events going on. The first one is at Northside Park, where we're going to be planting about 50 trees there. That event runs from 10 to noon, so show up around 10, we'll get everybody started. We do have a lot of people signed up for that event already. We're not turning anybody away, but we are trying to push people towards our other event as well that's going on, and that's at Sweeney Park, where we're doing the invasive species removal. That event goes from 10 to noon as well, and Sweeney Park's a big place, so we're working at Sweeney East, and that's where the big pond is.
Okay, any specific skill set needed for people who show up for this?
No, not really. As long as you're willing to get dirty, can handle a shovel, a rake, a handsaw without hurting yourself or someone else around you, you can do this event. My staff will be there. We're fully staffed. They're there to help and guide.
Okay. Anything else people need to know?
Yeah, I think I'd like to plug the Tree Canopy Growth Fund.
Okay.
They're a non-for-profit here. They're working to restore our urban canopy. They're actually going to be at Northside Park, and they'll be there at 10. They have 40 trees to give away to anybody who's helping out in either event. So one tree per family. They got a lot of red oaks, or a lot of white oaks, and a lot of red buds to give away. So if you show up there, they'll give you a free tree.
And you can plant that anywhere you'd like on your own property?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yep.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Thank you
here.
for letting us learn more about your program, and I hope you have great success on Saturday.
I hope so too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.